Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with the best hair. And I've been playing a hell of a lot of Fallout 4, and I was getting really ahead on a lot of stuff, so I started playing some other stuff. Spore, and the ass end of Spore requires a hell of a lot of editing. I did some more City Skylines that required a lot of editing, and then I started doing some more Kerbal Space Program. Started that again. That requires a lot of editing. So I was like, well, fuck, what about these things that don't require editing? Of course, there's Velvet Assassin, but people don't really like watching that, though I do still intend to finish the game. But I had this for a while. Carpe Diem. Seize the day. Or the day of seizures. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but the point is, this is another visual novel. And I actually had this in my library before Sakura Santa, but I never got around to actually playing it. It's a free one. That's why it was sitting there. It's like, hey, I didn't invest anything in this. I don't care. So, start game, load game, preferences, help or quit. Let's try start game. What the? Well, that looks like shit. Jung. She's late. I've experienced some problems lately, and we weren't able to hang out in a while. Even the chat box is drifting away. I managed to get things working, so I can spend time with her. It's only temporary, and I don't know how long it will last. Aye! Hey, Jung! Sorry, did I keep you waiting? Yeah, for about half an hour, bitch! A guy's supposed to say not at all here, you know. Don't make me rip your fucking throat out. I didn't know that. I wasn't notified about this change in society! What's with this writing already? They didn't bother because they know you're not going to follow it anyway. You useless shit! Damn right. So, where do you want to go? I don't know. Who the fuck are you? Apparently, we were meeting at the park. So it's a park. You know, I've been in this park for a while, but I don't feel like the park because I've been in the park for a while and I've just been sitting here jerking off a tree. Mall, park, or arcade? Fucking arcade! You still got one? Let's fucking play. I know a good arcade place. Want to check it out? Sure, I've never been to an arcade before, so I'm interested. It's fucking goddamn kids from 2000. Arcades used to be everywhere. They were so great. Really? Don't you like games? I do. But I usually only play at home. I think you'll like it there. We'll see about that! As we walk inside the arcade, her eyes are filled with amazement and excitement. Brands of candy, which hurt incredibly. Hey, Jung! However it's pronounced, look! She points at a crane game. It's got an actual crane inside there. Trying to eat fish. I has always loved cute things. I want that big spider plushie. It's cute. It's plush, but that's not a spider plush. It's a tarantula. It's a goddamn mutated tarantula. Run! And she finds spiders extremely cute for some reason. So you're telling me that the happy ending is you dressed as Spider-Man, at least for the first 5 minutes. I try to reach for a coin in my pocket, only to realize that I'm broke as fuck and haven't had a job in 5 years. Wait, let me do it! I want to get it on my own. She reaches in my pocket. That's not the coin. She pulls out some coins and starts playing with the coins. Dot, dot, dot. The plushie is all her attention. Damn plushie, I'm so jealous of plushies. Her first try barely touches the thing she wants. Barely touches. That's really fucking bad aim. Crane games, usually you just get the crane all around what you want. It's like, and then leaves. It's like, didn't actually want to pick it up. What were you even trying to get? Some fresh air, it was right there, you fucking shit. Hush! Let me concentrate here. She managed to grab it, but still no luck. Oh, it fell! And spiders were always so good at climbing. Everything I know is a lie. She inserts another coin and tries again. Dot, dot, dot! And again. Dot, 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 dot! And again! This crane is broken! That's because you just punched it and it fell over and cracked. Shut up! Of course it's not. Here, let me, the one with all of the talent in this relationship, get it for you. That'll make you feel better. I'm not good at crane games myself. But I've got to show off somehow! That's not how showing off works, young. Is it young or is it jung? Yeah, it depends on the phonetics of the language, but it's like, I always... I mean, in Finnish, milk is mijolk, and it's spelled M-I-J-O-L-K. It's confusing to me. Dot, dot, dot. Got it! It helps when you put glue on the end of the crane. The problem is it doesn't come off the crane when it goes over the prize release. That's kind of bad. Thank goodness. Wow, how did you do that? I fucking cheated. Easy. I pray to all gods I know of. And the gods got along long enough for them to be like, hey, you know what? You know, we have our differences, we send our guys to kill each other, but this guy wants a plushie spider for his girlfriend. It's a plushie spider. It's so cute. Just get him the plushie spider. This, guys, I swear, this will convince them all we're real. After the plushie spider, there will be no doubt. None. Best plan ever. Get the plushie spider for him then. Of course I can't say that. It's all in the timing. It was a fluke, right? You suck. Of course, Aggers. I immediately stop when I see her holding out a coin. She inserts it in my face. Ow. Coin. Operated boy. I'll just keep quiet before she asks me to do it again. She's already You're just changing the subject now. I hand her the big plushie, and she hugs it tight. It's then we find out that it's not actually a plushie, it's a ceramic. With felt on the outside. It's very disappointing. There are some racing games over there. Wanna try it? What, do I look like some kind of racist? Not very fond of those. I'll just watch you. Yeah, you could watch the game. Okay, I will just play a couple of rounds. I'm not a big fan of racing games either. Why did I suggest something we both hate? You know, I'm not exactly a big racing nut either, but certain racing games are entertaining to me. Like, well, honestly, I like rally racing. For some strange reason, it's like Daytona was okay. It was like impressive graphics for its time. A lot of just basic racers. I can appreciate quality races, but just general, hey, look at all this information about cars and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Do any of them fly? And, you know, Fast Racing Neo. Really like it. But rally racers, the more real, the more I like. I'm like, oh, yes. I only like driving incredibly fast if it's on a surface that you shouldn't be on in the first place. That's just how I am. I just like their setup in the arcade. I get to sit on my ass instead of having to stand like that goddamn Street Fighter. Oh, such a workout. Fucking goddamn, some of the new light gun games, they actually have you they have sensors so you can just get up and duck and dodge. I mean, it's a time crisis. They have this pedal you have to press. It's asking too much. Just let me sit on my fucking ass. That's how I like to play. And the only option I have is a racing game. And not even all the racing games. Some of them, they want you to lean. Oh, God. Why did we go to an arcade? It's torture. They are almost completely enclosed, and the seat tilts according to the game. No. You tilt. It's super hang on. You tilt. It doesn't. They get sued unless it's something that, like, Galaxy... Oh, what was it called? Fuck, that one that by Sega. I really liked that one. It was a space game, but you sit in it and it rotates around and tilts up and down. And I was like, fucking yeah! And it was all 2D, but it was thrown in your face like 3D, and it was a hell of a lot of sprites, which were pretty high technology for the time. With the amount they had, had a lot more RAM than a home console. So, yeah, it looked really good. But, yeah, okay. It feels real! Well, maybe, what the hell was that one called? I remember this one, ship racing game. Not Tropic Thunder? Tropic Thunder? Something Thunder? Well, they had a fucking fan built into it to actually blow wind in your face when you're playing, which is actually kind of cool. I stands behind me and watches as I play, and then the tilting cabinet smacks her in the face. As expected, I lost the first round horribly. You're not supposed to hump the wall, young. I know, bitch! I know! Wow, young. Are you even trying? Yes. Bystanders don't get to talk. Shut up, bitch! This is going wonderfully. She plays with her plushie as I continue my game. Then again, I lost. Ah! Just as I thought, this isn't really my thing. What kind of games do you like, young? You love arcades? You suck at crane games and got lucky. You suck at racing games and didn't get lucky. What games do you like? Just rhythm games, maybe? If only they had this kind of setup for a completely different game. Yeah, fucking platformers like that, where they tilt you and you sit down and you press pedals. You're a fucking idiot, young. I chuckles as if to mock me. Ha ha! I think you'd suck at whatever game it is. This is a bad relationship. Is that why you can never win against me? Oh yeah? Why don't we settle this once and for all? She points at the fighting game arcades. That's another option. I loved playing those when I was a kid. So prepare to get your butt kicked. I accept your challenge, Missy. My name is Missy. Finally, a game I can play with her. The option was always there. You're just a fucking idiot. It's not really a date if I'm the only one having fun, right? Neither of you are. You were sucking and losing. You were complaining. Just fun. It's stupid. Practice game. I don't know the buttons yet. They're high punch, low punch. Move your kid. It's written. It's not an Xbox controller sticking out of the thing. It's written down on the cabinet what it does. Unless it's like a Neo Geo. I also have not played this in a long time. We sit across each other, and her voice is all I can hear. Spend the first round trying to figure out what every button does. After trying some combinations, my character accidentally hits hers. Her character then turns Super fucking Saiyan and rips my asshole out in reality. No fair! Don't hit me yet! Hurry up, I can't wait anymore. Just 1 sec. How do I? Oh, never mind, I'll fucking kill you in reality. Alright, I got it. Come at me anytime, bro. No! Bad date! Bad! The battle begins, and we get so into it that I forgot how many rounds we did! That's a very easy way to skip over actually fucking describing your combat. But we are more or less evenly matched. She never played it before and you played it as a kid. You suck, Young! I win half the time, and she wins the other half. More importantly, I get to see a side of her I rarely see. Her backside. She's been standing here staring at me with her hand on her hip, the whole time. It's really, really off-putting. ... Why did I do that? Strangely enough, it's the side of her I find the cutest. She's so cute when she is in seething rage. The buttons are not listening to me. I only see her like this when I play with her at home, which only happened once or twice before. That tends to be the case when she stomps your PlayStation into little tiny bits. It happens. I won! Beat that! I'm just trying to keep my laughter in while listening to her. We play one round after another. For some reason, it's not best 2 out of 3, which is single rounds. It's like most new fighting games, because actually requiring you to beat an enemy more than once is asking too much of a gamer these days. Just no. Just be able to there. There's your medal. Hey, no fair, I wasn't ready! The more she plays, the better she gets, and the worse I get. Which kind of makes that even 50-50 not work out so much anymore. See, I've beaten you 3 consecutive times already. Screw this. Young! Your date's terrible! She laughs and stands up to stretch. Haha. Hey, Young, let's go grab something to eat. Not another neighborhood kid. I was just thinking the same. I'm glad I have context to put it in. Just stand in front of the... getting in the way of all the waitresses right there. Just like... We go to a small diner near the arcade. What are you getting? She looks at the menu for a bit. I don't know. An order of beef udon and tempura. Damn, you don't have any idea how big an order is? I mean, it's good stuff, but... Damn. I guess I'll get the same... God damn! You know, it's rude not to finish. We find a table while waiting for our order. And the first thing she asks is... How much money do you make? Where's my food? Looks like playing games really tired I out. Patience is a virtue that you don't have. Or me. Where's my fucking food? Bitches! Udon! Tempura! Beef. Patience won't fill me up. Your cock might. Complaining won't either. Then shut the fuck up. You shut up. Oh, they're made for each other. And then our order arrives. And then the waitress just smacks us on the face like, shut the fuck up. Oh, look. It did. No, it's complaining. No. She chomps on her food like there's no tomorrow. Just like the guy from River City Ransom, just bowl and all, just right in the mouth of one bite. It did not take a while for her to finish it. That was good. Rejuvenated. Fucking... Who talks like that, Young? Definitely. That took all my energy. And this is... this is fucking, Deus Ex, so you need that a whole lot of food to keep recovering your energy. Well, at least you had fun. I didn't. Yeah, but we need to pick something less active now. How about the park? I'm cool with that. We're just fucking going everywhere anyway. Here's a good spot to shit. I'm surprised it's a bit chilly, despite the sun being directly on top of us. It's fucking Japan. I learned that quick. It's fucking cold. You get pretty high up. I forgot. I'm in Texas. I don't think of these things like, hey, long sleeves. I just think, hey, that's a fashion option. No, that's fucking required. What are you wearing? God damn. You only got one sleeve, and the one sleeve you have doesn't have a shoulder piece. The shoulder piece you have doesn't have a sleeve. Who drew you? Yeah, nice weather indeed. It's so nice outside, and you still like to stay indoors the whole day. Yeah, there's some pretty good shit you can do indoors. Fucking gaming. Outdoors is nice, but indoors is nicer. Air conditioning. She giggles a bit. A bit. How have you been? Same old? Same old. I bet you still only eat instant food, don't you? I just had the fucking udon! And the tempura! Beef! Did we go to the instant cafe to serve us instant udon? What the fuck you think, bitch? No! More or less, but no! Come on, Young. What nutrition can adding hot water give you? Oh, fucking Don! Noodles! Big thick noodles, but noodles! You got seaweed. It's good for you, but it's the hot water. It's fine. You're learning how to cook for me anyway. Selfishness. Oh, what the heck? Sure, I'll serve you my specialty dish. Dog shit. Learn to cook. Burnt rice balls. Terrible, terrible relationship. Terrible. Yes, every day. You'll kill me. That's the point. You didn't realize this, but I slipped strychnine in your udon. We haven't seen each other in so long that I have a lot of things to share and ask. But I won't. And I don't even know where to start. Are you still living in that torn down apartment? Bitch, I tore it down! No, I moved! I'm under the bridge now. Yeah, but it's a bit better now that they've renovated a few things. Haha! I think my greatest worry about that place is the people, though. I just realized I kind of switched to, I forgot who was who. Young was asking if I had lived in. I Sorry, I'm a bad story reader. Anyway, most of them are old people. So we're going to renovate them out of there. That's how it works. They should move to a safer place, especially if they're living alone. Get these old people out of here. Fuck old people. One good thing about Ai is that she can be talkative and really fucking angry when the subject of old people comes up. You know how they smell? It saves me the trouble of trying to keep the conversation alive. I just ask questions, and she'll manage to talk for hours about it. And then she asks me something related to what she said, and I'm like, oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. How about work? How's it been? I'm a college student. Total mess, and probably will continue to be. Our boss gives us impossible tasks, and most of us are pretty much fed up with it. That's why we lynched him. A lot have quit already due to that, and the rest are demotivated. Especially the boss, now that he's hanging from a fucking tree. But never mind that. Then there's Troy, my coworker, who would jack off until the last minute. He's such a troublesome guy. Makes things harder for us. Sometimes he would even ask our other co-workers to do his part. Fucking lazy. I listened to her while noticing how much her expression changed since mentioning that Troy guy. There's this one time we got to the process all mixed up so bad because of him. Our boss was furious that time. Then Troy... She paused mid-sentence and stared at me. You look a lot like Troy. Die! What? Oh! I see. What is it? You're jealous, aren't you? It's written all over your face. Jealous of the Troy that I hate more than you. Well, don't worry. You'll die first. Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, so, what did this Troy guy do? See, that tone of your voice gives it all away. Leave me alone already. Things I do for some ass. Come on, admit it. I stare at her and wait for her to finish laughing. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, I couldn't. Eyes burning, no blinking. What happened to the job offer you got from the other company? There's only 2 of them, so it's pretty easy to figure out which one I'm talking about. Oh, that. I turned it down, because I hate my job, but... I need to be relocated for that job. Relocated closer to you, and that would be shit. I don't really want a new settlement and lifestyle, but just a little bit of increase in income. Big money. Why would I want to make money? That's not what jobs are for. It's not worth it. That's fine. I bet you'll get another job offer soon. There's only 2 companies, young. No. Maybe even closer here. Who knows? You're an idiot, young. You'll miss me. You miss me that much already? She really enjoys making me admit embarrassing things like caring for her feelings and presence. Yes, so I can try your burnt rice balls already. A little soy sauce, they're fine. I kind of like the toasty flavor. We continue talking and laughing about random things and totally lost track of time. Talk. Tree! Tree! Oh, God, that wasn't funny. She suddenly stops talking. Like mid-sentence. And I realize that she was shot in the back, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I look around, I don't see anyone. I just back away slowly. Like, nope. Then I remember to come back and just cover my tracks a little bit. I'll be back. She stands up and walks towards the lady, giving away some kind of flyers. She grabs one and waves it at me as she's walking back. They're having a firework display later. We should see it. Yeah, I know about that. I do it here every year. Let's go then, before it gets crowded there. Don't worry, I know a good spot to watch the fireworks. On the dick. It's less crowded, too. That's depressing all of a sudden. It takes a bit of walking to get there, plus to go up the hill. The sun just set when we arrived, so it was starting to get dark. Good. It's just us here. It's like the best spot to watch the fireworks from. It's an awesome place, but very unpopular for some reason. Maybe it's because of that, hockey masked guy that comes around and stabs teenagers to death here. I don't know, whatever it is. Wow, you're right. This is a good view. Right. We sit on that bench and wait for the show. There's a bench there? There's a bench and no one fucking goes? Who built the bench? Why? Not long after, dots of light shoot towards the sky. I then realize we're actually being invaded by aliens. It's like, oh shit. Slowly fade and bloom like flowers of different colors. That's not how fireworks work at all. They're a lot faster than that generally. And it's shooting towards the sky, yes, but then explode and kind of maybe look like flowers on occasion. The cheers of the crowd at the foot of the mountain can be heard. Ai's face is filled with happiness just watching the fireworks. Happiness being a brand of firework that is now singeing all of the skin. I wish this could last forever. And then in a cruel joke, all those gods I prayed to earlier are like, guys, the spider didn't work, but I swear, this time, it's just bound to, and then blip, frozen. For all eternity. But I'm running out of time. She looks at me with a sad look. It's time, isn't it? Almost. Don't worry. It won't be long. It's fine. You really shouldn't bother hanging out with me. Don't say that! After all, I'm just... ... Have you heard of the Turing test? It's an evaluation of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligence. Whether it can act or speak like a human. But however good a machine becomes, however indistinguishable it is from humans, it will never be an actual human being, by definition. Yeah? Just like I. AI, artificial intelligence. Someone else is doing a Let's Play of this. No matter how good her program is, and no matter how much I deny it myself, she will never be real. We aren't in the same dimension and reality. She will continue to dwell inside the artificial world that I created. Ah! The program crashed again. As expected. It couldn't go on any longer than that. Fucking eye just fucking took the red eye. I really need to come up with a stable fix soon. ... What am I doing with my life? You've fallen in love with Siri. That's pretty much it. Or maybe Cortana. She's actually dumber. What are you doing with your life? Okay, I like the little twists. You know, you could kind of see it coming with AI, and what have you, but it's an interesting take, I think. And I don't think there's going to be too much difference in taking the other two paths, because you pretty much went to every single place anyway. Did it really take a half hour for the guy to load? Couldn't he just program in, like, more days? Or fix whatever the fucking memory leak is? Something. I mean, I is like, you know... I know that would go against the whole lesson learning and the twist and the sadness and all that stuff. I'm thinking like me, you know. But yeah, that was Carpe Diem. There's the A and the I there too. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to find another visual novel because I like doing those too much. Too much. What am I doing with my life? Well, we won't know until next time.